Imagine he's like, I recognize you from the vegan day. So, period, you know, my outfit will have to have a little revision. I don't know who I'm gonna see tonight. He wasn't giving predator though, he was just giving like dust. Yes. Club, bus, club, another club. So it's the 4th of July. I am finally getting ready. Oh my god, y'all, like I went on a date last night. It was very chic. It was like at an omakase sushi, so they like bring out each course. It was like 17 courses, and then we did like a sake pairing with that, and I'm just not used to drinking sake, so I don't know. I was just a little like, I wasn't like so lit, but waking up, it's like I just feel like that has got to have like more sugar than tequila. The next few days are a lot, babes. Like club, bus, club, another club. My friend is going out of town for like almost the rest of the month, low-key. I'm like trying to see her as much as possible, and it's like the 4th. I have the 4th today, which is more of like a day party, thank god. I'm gonna see my sister, and then we're supposed to go out tomorrow. Saturday is like a free day, thank god, and then Sunday brunch with my friend that's also going out of town. And then I had like this date yesterday. Like it's been a lot, and I'm like, oh my god, I feel like behind, and the month has just started, you know, like it's just the 4th, and I'm like kind of scrambling to get ready because there's still stuff I want to do, just like minor stuff, but still like some content I need to get done that I wanted to like have my makeup ready for before I go out. So I'm trying to stay hydrated. Look at this cute tumbler this brand sent me. They sent me a thicker insulated one as well, but I've been staying very hydrated in this. I love how summery it is. I also have chicken that I will definitely want to eat later, and then also like I had to cook today, so I'm like trying to cook that, which should be fine, but just a lot going on. I just like exported my vlog because I just, yeah, I had to take me a little nap, like I really did. And then they were trying to come in and like, y'all remember my story time about being locked out and how these electricians like fucked up the keypad? The same guys came back like 2 p.m. on 4th of July, and I was like in my bed naked, and then I was like, oh my god, who's knocking on my door? Like, stop. It's like, can you at least tell me when you're gonna come? Throw on this dress, and like he's like, oh, like, can I just like mess with this? I was like, how long is it gonna take? And he's like, well, you could just kick me out whenever. And then he could kind of like tell I didn't want him there, so he was like, oh, like, should we just come back? I was like, please. Like, I was like, it's 4th of July, like I gotta change, like I have a lot to do. I don't know what goes on. I don't really want to know. I did make it to the gym earlier though, so that was good, thank god. And I did like an hour walk on my walking pad this morning as I was just like drinking coffee and like getting my life together, looking at my notifications, posting my shorts. So that was good. Like, yeah, I mean, I literally got home at like 10 o'clock. Like, it was not insane, but it's like really a lot to like try to live a healthy lifestyle and then also be like on your grind. Because one thing about me, like, if I need to take a little nap, I'm gonna take a little nap. If I feel my best, I'm, you know, gonna be in my best mind. I'm gonna make better content. I'm gonna make better just decisions in life. But then it's like, sometimes I'm like, damn, I wasted so much time today. Like, why did I have to go to the gym for that long? Like, why do I have to get eight hours of sleep? Like, why do I feel so off after 6 hours? And then it's like, you just kind of understand why people are unhealthy. Like, we gotta get this bread, you know what I'm saying? I think for the fit, we're just gonna do all black mini skirt, this like backless top, boots. I'll show y'all. I don't know the vibe. Anything too red, white, and blue I was putting on just felt kind of cringe to me. And then I was trying to make this outfit work with these cowboy boots, and they just looked too big on me. Like, it was not cute. Like, as a concept it was cute, but like this specific pair of boots, just, it was like, what are you doing? So I think I just have to play it safe, wear all black, and be more like hot than like, I don't know, just all my outfits were too chic. Like, and it is a day party, but yeah, I just have no idea what to expect. I feel like a lot of people leave the city, but I don't know. I just remember last 4th of July, like, we've come a long way. Didn't really know anyone, like I didn't even really do that much last year. It was memorable in its own way, but like this year it's like, we've come a long way, because now it's like people are hitting me up for plans, you know. People are like, what are you doing? You know, it's an adjustment when you move across the country. Luckily I know how to do my makeup fast. It's not so much a rush to go to the event as it is, I want to get this content done, because I don't know how the night is gonna go. I mean, it's like 4 to 10 p.m. so again, thank god we're doing like an early thing, because, but I don't know, even if I drink, it's like getting older, y'all. Like, even if I just drink a little bit and I still am not even out late, I feel it the next day. Like, I feel the difference. So I would just rather get all my content done, because, you know, tomorrow's Friday, and then I can just do some light stuff. If anything, prepare for next week, and then just go out, see my friends, be chic. And then Saturday is like a productive, get my life together. And then Sunday, it's like a brunch party. Usually I don't schedule this much shit. I'm like, it's summertime. I get my friends going out of town. Like, we gotta start. I'm not complaining. I'm just like, I need to be smart. That's one thing about me. Like, work hard, play hard. If I'm gonna go out and stuff, I'm gonna make sure my content's done. I'm gonna make sure my meal prepped is meal prepped. I'm gonna make sure I have worked out earlier, you know? I'm gonna make sure, like, I literally went and got extra Pedialyte at CVS yesterday because I was like, you just want to be prepared. I like cut up my watermelon for myself later. Very type A of me, but I'm just saying, like, not to be annoying. I'm not like, you know, literally trying to be annoying, but it does just like help out a lot because I just hate the anxiety of being like, oh my god, like I wasted time, or like now I'm hungover, now I'm tired, and like da da da. I just hate wasting time. It's like I still want to go out and have a good time. I'm not like, not that you're a dweeb if you don't go have a good time, but like, you know. Honestly, I'm very interested to see the vibe of this place. I've been to this place a handful of times now. One time when I went, it was very techno, very like a lot of gays and like European bros that just kind of seemed gay. And then another time I went, it was like so many bros. Like I was a little taken aback. And like the DJs today, I can't really tell the vibe. Like, it seems like it could go either way. The quote of the day is, hey girly. Okay, so I'm thinking this. Can't even see. Also, my goal before I record Monday is to clean up my little rack because it's been looking a little messy in the background of my videos, but to do that I need to go through my entire closet and get rid of a bunch of stuff. Anyway, this is the vibe. I think the red bag for like a little pop. It's like, why am I always saying emo? But it's like, I don't want to be red, white, and blue. Like, I really just don't know what the vibe will be. I'm almost done with my chicken. Yes. Yeah. The goal of the night, honestly, just to have fun, not get too lit. I just had to escape a predator. Oh my god, this Dusty was such a predator. He was disgusting. Wearing a fake Amiri shirt. I'm walking to the train. It's like only 9 o'clock, so I was like, if I'm already tired, let me just go home because we had to wait already an hour to go to the next spot, and you know the next spot is not going to be lit as soon as it opens. Tell me I'm your national anthem. I'm back from the antics. It's literally like 9 o'clock, like dead ass 9, not even 10. Let me just tell you the story time. Thank god I've left so quick. Oh my god. This event was very packed. Like, it was getting more and more packed. The main DJ that went on at the end, like, everyone was a fan of. So it's just getting more and more packed. So I just want to tell you this one story time of this one Dusty predator. As a cautionary tale, you know, like, it's funny, it's like a tea story, but also it's like, just watch out, you know, if you go out and whatnot in this kind of environment. It was kind of like house music. Like, I thought it was gonna be more hip-hop, but it was like very much house. Y'all already know, if you're with a man, the bros are not gonna come up to you. So I was with my sister and her boyfriend, and obviously like, the bros are not gonna approach you if you're with like a young gentleman such as himself. So my sister and her boyfriend are like, we're gonna go downstairs to get food, do you want to come? And I'm just like, this is my opportunity to like branch out. So I was like, no, like, y'all can go. I met this other guy that was very sweet, bought me a drink, got me tickets to this other thing. Like, he was so sweet. He was from the south. Like, he was just a very gentleman, like, very sweet guy. I think it was during the same time there was this guy. He was cute. That's how they get you. 6'4", tall. Like I told you, the little Amiri shirt. Automatically I can just tell he's just like predator, like just too much. I'm like, maybe he'll buy me a drink. So I'm like, let's take a shot. He was like, I'll do anything for you. I was like, okay, let's take a shot. So we start to walk over to the bar. Then he puts his arm around me, introduces me to all of his little bros that are there, and they're all like, oh, like, do you have any friends here? Like, oh my god, you're so pretty. I was like, okay, like, no I don't, but thank you. And all his bros will walk away, and then he walks away from the bar, and I'm like, he's not trying to buy me a shot. And yeah, why is it always the shot? That's the thing, because if you watch the last thing, it's just like, you can tell so much from these little interactions, because a guy that's really about it is just not gonna care. Like, it's just automatic, you know, like, you know, if you know. He's like, oh, let's go buy my boy. I'm like, but I want my shot. He's like, oh yeah, facts, but let's just go to my boy first. And he was trying to dance with me, and if y'all know me, like, I do not really dance. Like, I don't know, I just always feel kind of uncomfortable. I don't want people looking at my ass. Like, you have to really be like my man for me to dance with you. Even if you're my man, like, I don't really even like to dance on you in public, you know? I don't know, like, I'm just kind of shy and reserved even if I've been drinking. So he starts trying to dance, not like have me dance on him, but dance with me, and I was like, no, like, I already told you. He's just like, okay, and turns his back to me. I'm like, bet. So I leave and I go to the bathroom, and I'm like texting my sister, where are you at? She's like, we're here. I go to meet up with my sister. These other guys start talking to me. The bro, like, some time has passed, not that much time, but a little bit of time. The predator bro comes and peeps the other bros talking to me, and he's like, and he tries to like take my hand, and I just like let go of his hand, and I ignore him, and I keep talking to the other bro. And then the other bro is like trying to see like what's up, and I'm just like, I don't know him. The predator bro leaves, and then me and the other bro keep talking. He also was kind of giving like dust, but like whatever. He wasn't giving predator though, he was just giving like dust. Sorry. Yeah, I went on like a nice date yesterday, you know. It's just like, I'm not gonna say. So then, you know, a lot of time has passed, so we're just kind of like, okay, like, let's wrap it up, you know. Like, we started to see fireworks, so we're like, period, that's why we came, like, for the rooftop vibes. And then as we're like walking to the stairs to leave, the predator bro comes and grabs my hand again, and he's like, and also while we were initially talking, he's like, yeah, you know, like, I did not ask him how tall he was, because I have to say, like, I really don't care about height. As long as you're just like a nice guy, you're a generous guy, you're a gentleman, like, I really don't care about height. Like, maybe if you were super short, I would notice it, but like, honestly, I don't really care how tall you are. Like, you don't need to flex your height to me. So he's like, well, yeah, I'm 6'4", so like, men and women equally respect me. Like, I get respect everywhere I go. Red flag, because if you get respect, you would not be saying that, you know, like, you would just live in it. And he also, I could tell he was insecure because he kept asking me what my type was. And if a guy keeps asking you your type, you know he's insecure, because he's like, why is this beautiful girl talking to me? Like, I can't possibly be good enough for her. So keep that in mind. So he kept doing that to me as well. Dusty, insecure trash. So he grabs my hand and he's like, where are you going? And I was like, I was like, no, you know what I said? I was like, what do you want? And he's like, I want you. And I was like, too bad, no. Mad mean. And he's like, really? And I was like, yeah. And I let go of his hand and we leave, and it was so iconic. Like, I cannot tell you how good it just felt to be like, no. And you know what's also funny is, after the other bros kind of went away and it was just, again, me, my sister, and her boyfriend, this random girl came up to us, because it was shortly after he had kind of tried to intervene and I like brushed him off. And she was like, yeah, that guy keeps going up to every girl asking him to hook up with him. So I was like, I was trying to motion to you when he was talking to you, but like, da-da-da. And I was like, girly, like, shout out to you, because I could tell he had bad vibes. That's just sad, because it's like, he honestly was. The thing is though, you could be good looking, and if you have bad vibes, you're just not good looking to me. Like, I'm really not the type of person where if you're good looking, that's going to overpower anything else. Like, it's all about like your vibe and who you are and how you treat me and those around you, you know. So that's sad, because he could be so fire if he just was different in every other way. And like, I make a lot of jokes about like, I don't know, being superficial and like all this stuff. I don't know, like, I kind of am like, yeah, you should, like, you know, but I know I'm a good person, and like, I only want to be with other people that are good, like, on the inside. So that's what like anything means. It's like being hot, that's what being hot means to me. It's like, it's not just literally how you look, it's like your vibe. That's what being chic means. It's like your vibe, all of that. So anyway, it's literally it's 9:30 now. They were trying to get me to go with them, and like, I'm sure it would have been fun, but I just really wanted to eat and like, come home. or like come home and then eat. Like I want to shower, you know, like I just want to like relax. It's the best feeling, just being good, coming home and going to sleep. Hey guys, so before we continue, I want to give a really big shout out to, I believe you pronounce it Mirage. They sent me their walking treadmill walking pad and I've been using it for a few weeks now. I'm obsessed. You guys know I moved to New York, and since doing that, being in a lot more walkable city, I automatically get a lot more steps. But if I am just staying at home, and I think especially in the severe weather conditions we've been having, it's been so hot and humid, I do not get nearly as many steps because it's just so uncomfortable to be outside. So this has become a staple part of my day, and especially my morning routine. I have a small little New York apartment, you know, and this does not take up too much space. It's also very quiet, it's very portable, and has a lot of different speed settings. It has low noise under 40 decibels, can support up to 220 pounds, and the maximum speed is 3.8 miles per hour. I've really been loving this ever since I visited my friend and she had one and I tried hers out. I was like, I need to get one of these, and I'm just so happy every time I get on it. So for me, what I've been doing is usually when I would wake up and make my coffee, I would sit at my table, or sometimes, you know, most of the time sit in bed and read my notifications and my emails. But now I do that on my walking pad, and it's so nice to just be able to get up and drink my coffee while doing that, because if I'm gonna go on a walk, it's like I need to like wash my face, put on a decent outfit, put on sunscreen. It just takes a little bit more time and effort, so I'm less likely to do it every day than this. It's like I could just literally wear what I slept in and drink my coffee and hydrate and get like 3,000, 4,000 steps already to start the day, and I haven't even like done my skincare yet. So literally one of the best options, and I wish I had this when I lived in LA. Like I didn't even really know they existed back then. Genuinely get so many steps, especially if you have a TV, you know, you can get your steps in while watching your favorite show. If you have a standing desk, which I do at my parents' house, it's like, oh my god, why didn't I think of this earlier? But yeah, if you know me in real life, like this has been one of my own personal trending topics recently, because I just can't stop talking about how much I love it. They're not even paying me to do this. They did gift me the item, which was honestly like the best. No gift could top this, no. But yeah, I'm just very enthusiastic about it, and it is going to be on sale for Prime Day. So if you have been thinking about getting one, I would definitely recommend, like, especially if you don't live in a walkable city. Like honestly, a big reason why I have like lost weight since moving to New York is that I just am way more active in my day-to-day life, and this helps so much more, again, especially with the severe weather of the summer. And then I'm especially excited for in the winter when, you know, it's even more severe weather outside and I want to get my steps. I could just get them from the comfort of my home. This also integrates seamlessly with different fitness apps, which is so amazing, and it comes with a remote control that you just hold in your hand and you can adjust the speed as you walk. Thank you so much to Mirage for sending me this item. I genuinely love it so much, so thank you so much to them, and let's continue on with the rest of the video. Hey y'all, morning, well it's not morning, day after. I'm so glad I went home when I did last night, because if anything I was a little tired when I woke up, because I woke up at like 2 a.m. and there was just so many fireworks, and like the police pulled someone over outside, and I was like, I think everything ended up being fine, but I just couldn't really sleep for a little after that. But I was not hungover, thank God. I have been feeling like my shoulders are getting a little too like ripped. I don't know, like not necessarily big, but it's giving like teen boy who has like, I'm just feeling a little like, let me ease up on the upper body days. I don't even do abs today, and then tomorrow I might go and do legs, which usually I would like do the opposite. Like on a Saturday I would do just a cardio. Anyway, so it's been actually a very productive day. I am going out tonight, so I want to have fun, but I want to do a similar vibe. Like tomorrow I don't have anywhere to be, thank God. So right now I'm just getting ready. I don't have to leave for like a while, but I do want to film some TikToks in advance, and I definitely have time to do that. And sometimes when I do that, it's like getting ready just takes so long that then I have to leave and it's like a waste. I shaved my brows too skinny, which honestly I don't mind. I just hate when I accidentally do them too short. Let's see if I can pull this off. I need to get another like the skinnier one of these that's more like taupe. Like this is a little too warm toned, and I don't like the thicker one. Like it's still good, but I just prefer the cooler toned, the Precisely My brow. This is the Goof Proof brow, and it's like is a preference. My inquiry of the evening is, what am I gonna wear? And when I was getting dressed yesterday, I was like, oh, I shouldn't wear this because no, I should wear it tomorrow. But now I'm like, damn, I don't know what to wear. I just really need to go through my closet and get rid of a bunch of stuff because it's low-key overwhelming to even go through it because it just feels so cramped and like annoying to just even physically go through. But the vibe is definitely like hot, like chic. Me and my friend were talking about how we don't know how many people we're gonna like run into tonight, and so the vibe is like look your hottest. Which, I mean, the vibe is always like look your hottest, but you know, sometimes you're like, oh, I'm like, I don't know, you know what I mean? Like if you might run into someone that you know, you kind of want that extra little kick. The thing about me is I like to be comfortable, so like my outfit yesterday physically was comfortable, but like just walking and stuff, I'm just not used to wearing shorts that skirt or skirts that short, so it's a little overwhelming. Like I literally had my little shirt tied around my ass the whole time. I still have to do my lip combo because I'm like making a drink right now, and then I want to brush my teeth, and then I want to do my lip like as I'm getting ready to go. Guys, dilemma of the day. I really want to Uber like at least part of the way there. I don't know why I'm feeling like scared to take the train. I think it just feels super late because it was like thunderstorming, so it's like dark outside. I mean, ugh, like why am I like nervous? Like I've never done this before. I'm not gonna train all the way there, and I know I definitely will want to Uber home. Uber's not so much, but it's just like I don't have to Uber, so that's why it's like annoying to me. So I'm just gonna, I think my best plan is to just train half of the way there. I think I'm nervous too because I don't know who I'm gonna see tonight, like at all. And it's just like a little, again, like not necessarily triggering memories, but just like, you know, I just need to have my little drink. My drink is sparkling water. There's alcohol in it, don't worry. An entire half of a lime juice, which so bomb. Sometimes I do the whole one, honestly, but that's kind of like a lot of limes. A little tequila. It's also a new moon in Cancer tonight, so I'm just glad it's on a full moon because the vibes are crazy on a full moon. But also the tan's like low-key developing. I like the B tan, honestly. After like doing the Bondi Sands tan for so long and then doing the B tan and then doing the Bondi again, I honestly have been preferring the B tan. I just feel like maybe it's just also, you know, it depends on your own personal undertone and stuff, but I just feel like it's warmer and glowier. I felt like the Bondi Sand one kind of made my skin look like dirty almost, like it was like ugh. But this is like just a nice healthy little glow, and it's not like too much. I don't know, what was I saying? Oh, so I kind of want to like set some, honestly though, I feel like I used to be more into like, oh, like let's set an intention before going out, like just like for fun. But now it's like, knock on wood, I just don't want to get too lit, and I just want to get home safe and not be hungover. Anyway, I look cute. I really like my hair, and I really like the makeup. I think what I did differently is like in the crease, I did a more orangey, I actually used a bronzer, like darker color, which usually I don't do that. I usually keep it pretty light, and then like a more gold on the lid. And then I did my eyeliner I've been doing classically, and I just really like how it turned out. Let me drink my little drink because, oh my god, I gotta leave soon. I'm so hungry. So I just did my makeup. I'm tired, like so tired and hungry. I have my book event tonight, and it's like I was so excited about going, but now it's just like I just don't feel like being around people, and like I just don't feel like rushing around and having somewhere to be. But then I'm like, am I gonna regret? We are going, thank God. Outfit of the day check. Variation on a theme. Gotta go, so I'm a little early.
I don't know who held the scissors or who made the first cut. All I heard were the hinges of the shears locking and unlocking, the blades cutting.
Good morning, guys. I'm gonna do my morning skincare. Murad sent me a PR package, and I really have been liking this cleanser the past couple days. It has like a little bit of texture to it, so it just feels like you're really cleaning your skin. But I'll probably use this like later on in the day. In the morning, I just, if I'm even gonna cleanse my face, which recently I feel like I need to just because it's been so hot, but this is just more like moisturizing. So I went to the book event last night, and I am really glad that I went. It's nice to be aware of your hormonal phases, because you're like, okay, at least I know there's a reason for like why I feel tired or like antisocial or just like annoyed. So like I'm so glad that I went. It was so cool to hear her speak, and then during the Q&A, like everyone who asked questions asked so many just really good insightful questions. So, like probably on another day I would have like stayed in the book line, like the signing line, and like spoken with her, but I was just like, I don't feel like being around all these people anymore, and like I feel shy, and I'm just so tired. So I just came home and like made food. But you know, that's fine, at least we went. I'm just so tired. I think it's like the heat too. I literally slept for over 8 hours, and I'm just still like, yuck. It's like hormones, you know, like it's that luteal phase beating my ass. Like grateful, humble, blessed. But you know when it's like every day somebody wants to grab drinks. It's like, guys, I literally cannot grab drinks every day of the week. I don't want to. Yeah, I want to see you, my friend, but I cannot grab drinks every fucking night. Like I can't, like I just can't. I'm too tired. Like, oh my god, I can't even do like a happy hour every day. I don't think that's healthy either, you know, but like I don't know how people go out every day. I don't know how people drink every day. I cannot do it. Like physically, I just get so exhausted. I just really want to like have a chill, productive day, make a good little to-do list. All right, I'll check back in with y'all a little bit later, but good morning. Gonna finish up my skincare and make my to-do list. Good morning, y'all. It is Friday. I feel like I've been looking at a screen for too long. I was just making a little slideshow. I don't know if I'm gonna post it because I just feel like I need to find better images, but like TBT my Tumblr aesthetic in 2015 TikTok. So I was like trying to find pictures that were representative of that era, and I miss that era so much. Like it was so fun, and I just feel like my Instagram aesthetic was so good, my Tumblr aesthetic was so good, and I just would feel so inspired visually. And now I barely take photos like of myself, and just like I would be able to find an aesthetic anywhere back then. Like at school, I would like see a corner with a plant and I'd be like, this is like so aesthetic. So I had my little in the house day / night yesterday. I mean, I went to the gym and did like some errands, but it was so nice, y'all, to just not have to rush to be anywhere. And I know that's like my own fault, and like obviously like I enjoy being social and like duh, but I just feel like it had been a minute since I just had a full day where I was like at home. Even if you're doing something relaxing, like going to a happy hour or getting dinner with a friend, it's like, I don't want to say it's stressful, but it still just like adds that part to your day. It's just like the getting ready and then like figuring out when you're gonna leave, you know. And it was just so nice to not have to do. But now I feel like, okay, I definitely want to like be social tonight, so it should be a fun night. I'm going out with my sister and some of her and her man's friends, and we're going out later at night, so I think that will also be nice because I can just have my afternoon. Like, even though the thing is, I love a happy hour or just something earlier in the evening because I like getting my sleep later. But then it's like it takes away from the day, because it's like, especially when you're self-employed, it's not like I get off of work at like 5 or 6. Like I could just, you know, keep doing shit, which is nice, but then it's also, you know. So yeah, I just want to have like a productive day. I got some espresso yesterday and it hits so good. Like I love when the caffeine does what you want it to do. Like I was just able to do, I filmed so much shit yesterday, edited so much shit, like submitted so much shit. Like I love when I get it all done on the same day. Yeah, it was just so nice to like cook and like watch Desperate Housewives. I never have watched all of Desperate Housewives, and I'm finally on the last season, and this last season is riveting. Like I am like, what's gonna happen. So if you haven't seen Desperate Housewives, I would recommend it. It's fun. It's, you know, definitely a really good season. Like, I'm like, thank God, because I just remember back, I think I told y'all, but my sister and I used to watch it together, like early high school. Like, I was in early high school, and I just remember getting bored and never finishing it. And I don't know why I got bored, because this whole, maybe it's just because I'm older now and like I have more life experience, so it's like more just I'm able to understand what's going on. But like, I've been very locked in. Hey guys, so getting ready to go out. I was like, oh my God, I have such an awkward amount of time before I have to go. And I was like, no, this is why I'd be scrambling to leave, is because I don't take advantage of that awkward amount of time. My makeup looks kind of cakey. I used the Too Faced Born This Way matte foundation, which that's so funny because in LA, that was like my favorite foundation. Like, I would always wear that and I would always get compliments. It was like Bougie Billy's favorite foundation on me. Every time I wore it and I was with him or we would FaceTime, he'd be like, oh my God, like he would say something about it. But it just looks too heavy right now. So I wonder if it's like just because the bottle is a little, I don't think the bottle's like out, but maybe, or if it's just like the climate change. The climate difference of the East Coast. Gonna make my pre-beverage. I just ironed my skirt. So basically, I'm gonna meet up with my sister before, and then the venue is like really close to that place. So thank God. I ate a burger and fries, which is it's just like, thank God, like a good meal, and like I made it so it was healthier. Pretty much everything I need to do. So feeling good, except okay, this last season, I can't remember if I talked about it this morning with y'all, but this last season of Desperate Housewives is so scary. Like, they just do such heavy shit, and like, I don't want to spoil it in case you are watching it or want to watch it eventually, but it kind of gave me like an ominous feeling. Let me give you guys my don't be hungover tips. So definitely eat a good meal before, definitely a protein. People always want to say a carb, but like alcohol's a carb. Like, alcohol turns to sugar, so it's not like don't eat a carb, but like prioritize a protein, because that's going to be like longer lasting and like, you know, it's just different in your body. Also drink a lot of water, obs, but I'm out of liquid IVs, so this is a great option. And sometimes I kind of feel like this hits more than a liquid IV packet, which I could just be making that up, but like this will save you, especially if you like, it's so important when you come home from your antic to like chug water and drink that and eat. And then I also have been loving, not sponsors, it's literally from TikTok shop, this like liver detox, so I will also take that before bed. Here it has like dandelion root and like milk thistle and that kind of thing. And I always prepare like my water before bed, or water before I leave, like next to my bed. Make sure I have like my snack. I always try to like make sure the house is clean. I'm not honestly like part of that one before I go, so that when I wake up the next morning it's just a little bit more ease. Clean up your makeup station, put the clothes on your bed away, you know the drill. I really need new clothes, y'all. Let me show you my outfit. I'll put it on. I think I'm gonna take the train, but I'm kind of like sketched out a little bit. Literally just, I keep doing variations of a theme. And black boots. Like, my hair honestly was kind of like wavy from being in the bun, so I was like, if I leave it in this braid all afternoon, it should be kind of like wavy. Is it cute or ugly? I think it's cute. Like, sometimes I just prefer a ponytail to a bun. It's like a little more sassy. Like, bun for me at least is when I'm like down bad. Like, the top of my hair is bad, the bottom of my hair is bad. Like, I feel like this is okay. I'm just gonna add some like shine oil. I just honestly hate the walk to the train station. Earlier there was like this crackhead lady, which there normally isn't that vibe around me. Oh my God, so shiny though. Okay, yeah, I'm glad I did that. And then if it frizzes up a little bit, it's like okay. Also, the B-tan is setting in. I don't know if I showed you guys, but this is the one that I'm talking about. So historically, like all throughout my LA days, I would use this. This is a lot more green undertoned, and compared to this, which is like, it honestly looked very orange to me the first time I used it because I did like 2 layers, but like 1 layer of this, it's just like, it's so natural. And not sponsored. I purchased both of these at CVS, but this is clear, so you don't have to like coordinate when you're gonna rinse it off. Like I just put this on earlier after my shower, and then it's been like however long. Also, I added some like highlight to my chest collarbone, but this is like, and I'm not hating on this, but after trying this, I'm like, I'm definitely gonna probably repurchase this. Maybe I just found one that was like a better undertone for me, but she's cute. It just looks like a lot healthier. It's a lot more subtle for sure. Like this you can get dark, but again, it's more like green undertones. Like I would rather be a little, not orange obviously, but this isn't really orange to me. It just looks like tan, so I'm a fan. Like at first I wasn't. It is kind of weird to apply since it's clear. You have to, I use like latex gloves, which I do for the Bondi too, and I just really like rub it in. The iconic chain I had on this bag, did they pour it up? I just realized it's gone. It was there earlier. We are walking now from the establishment to the Antic, and apparently we are bowling. So, period, you know, my outfit will have to have a little revision, allegedly. We'll have to see, I don't know. I mean, I love a bowl, but I was here to look cute and get some drinks. Y'all know the vibes. Dear Lord, when I get to heaven, I look so much. Yes. I have to call it a night. Like, ain't no way. Ain't no way. Hey y'all, so next morning I am gonna go on like a walk, I think, but like a long walk. I just really felt like I needed a break today, but it's just also funny that I made like a real short TikTok about this, but it's like hard to relax. Like I'm so used to just getting up right away, especially recently. That honestly feels like really good, but today I was just like so tired. I'm gonna go walk, like no expectations. Like mentally I want to walk like a lot, but if I feel tired after a little, I'm just gonna come home. But I think it'll be nice to like go out, enjoy. It's not like overly hot today. It was raining earlier, so I think it will feel like refreshing. Last night was, it kind of felt a little bit like a waste. I don't know. It honestly just seemed like a lot of friend groups, so it was kind of hard to do like a solo mish. And yeah, my sister had to leave early because she had to work early, so it's just kind of like, the music was so good though, so that's what made it like not a bad night, which is honestly even like worse because I was like sad to leave. Like I didn't leave right away. I was like gonna leave, and I was like, no, let me just like see. And then I was like, I'm not trying to like, I don't know. And I literally came home and ate and went to sleep. Part of me just kind of wants to stay here, but I just feel like I need some fresh air. Like I just feel like walking around will feel good, and I kind of want to get like some espresso, honestly. But yeah, it was at Brooklyn Bowl, and it was like a bowling party. We were too late to bowl as I suspected, but such a cool venue. It was so big. There were so many people there. That's fine. It was probably just as well that like I went home when I did, because I'm already, again, so tired. I'm definitely not gonna gym today. I'm gonna like, if I feel like it, when I get back, do like abs and maybe stretch and just, yeah, like walk and refresh myself. Last night I was walking through the crowd. This guy stopped me, and I thought he was just gonna like, you know, try to get at me, but he's just like, you have such a powerful presence. Like you're walking with so much power. Like I just had to let you know. And then he just like left. Like he was not even gay. Like I was like, oh my god, like maybe I like needed to hear that right now. Like I don't know who you are, but you're definitely somebody. I was like, oh my god. Imagine he's like, I recognize you from the vegan day. And it's like a random bro.